Are you doing push-ups every day, sweating on the floor, arms burning, but when you look in the mirror, your arms still look skinny? Yeah, I know that feeling. And here's the hard truth. It's probably not because you're lazy. It's because you're using the wrong plan. Push-ups are great, but they can't fix skinny arms by themselves. Your arms are not just one muscle. They are not just chest and triceps. If you keep doing the same move over and over, you'll only build part of the picture. A lot of beginners waste months, even years doing this. They push hard, but they skip pulling exercises. They barely train their shoulders. They forget their forearms. And then they eat like muscle is supposed to grow out of nowhere. That's why nothing really changes. In this video from Hidden Health Science, we're going to keep it simple. You'll learn how to train the right body weight moves, hit the full arm, eat enough protein, sleep better, and actually give your body a reason to grow. The biggest mistake is simple. Most people rely on one exercise and expect it to build the whole arm. Push-ups are good, no doubt about that, but they don't build everything. If you want arms that actually look thicker, you need more than just push-ups. You need biceps, you need triceps, you need shoulders, you need forearms. All of them matter. When one part is missing, your arms look flat. Maybe your chest gets stronger, maybe your triceps get a little better, but your arms still don't have that full, strong look. So the real question is not, how many more push-ups should I do? The better question is, am I training my whole arm or just one piece of it? That's where things start to change. Once you stop treating your arms like one single muscle, your workouts make a lot more sense. You start training smarter, and when you train smarter, your body finally has something to respond to. The first move is chin-ups. Think of chin-ups like the body weight version of a bicep curl. If you're doing calisthenics and you want bigger arms, this is one of the best places to start. The underhand grip puts more work on your biceps and forearms. Yes, your back still helps, but your arms have to work hard too. The key is to do them clean. Pull until your chin gets over the bar. Then lower yourself all the way down until your arms are straight. Don't cheat the movement. Half reps usually give you half results. And if you can't do a full chin-up yet, that's fine. Don't let that stop you. Jump up to the top position. Then lower yourself slowly for 3 to 5 seconds. That slow lowering part is called a negative, and it builds strength fast. Start with 4 sets of 6 to 10 reps. If you're doing negatives, keep them slow and controlled. Don't just drop down. Make every rep count. The second move is dips. If chin-ups help build your biceps, dips are where your triceps and front shoulders really start to work. Think of dips like the bench press of calisthenics. You don't need a bar, just need your body weight and good control. Lower yourself until your elbows are around 90 degrees. Keep your shoulders down. Don't let them shrug up towards your ears. Then press back up until your arms are fully locked out. That lockout matters. That's where your triceps have to finish the job. If you cut the rep short, you miss a big part of the muscle building work. Don't rush it. Don't bounce at the bottom. Don't chase ugly reps just to say you did more. Do 4 sets of 8 to 12 clean reps. If you want thicker arms, dips are not optional. They are one of the main moves you need. The third move is close grip push-ups. This is still a push-up, but now the focus shifts more to your triceps. Put your hands right under your shoulders. Keep your elbows tucked close to your body. That small change makes a big difference. When your elbows flare out, your chest takes over more. But when your elbows stay in, your triceps have to do the work. And that's exactly what you want. Once you can do 15 to 20 clean reps, move to diamond push-ups. Put your hands closer together and make that diamond shape under your chest. You'll feel it fast. Every rep gets harder. Every rep puts more pressure on the triceps. And that burn is there for a reason. Do 3 sets of 10 to 20 reps. You don't need fancy equipment for this, but you do need clean form. If you do these right, you'll understand why triceps make such a big difference in how thick your arms look. The fourth move is pike push-ups. This is your body weight overhead press. And if you want your arms to look better, you can't ignore your shoulders. Set your hips high. Keep your core tight. Lower your head between your hands, then press back up with control. Don't let your elbows flare way out. Keep them slightly tucked. That makes the press stronger and safer. Do 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Now let's finish with forearms. Dead hangs look simple, but they work. Just hang from a bar and hold on. That alone builds grip strength, tendon strength, and thicker-looking forearms over time. And forearms matter more than most people think. They make your arms look complete. If regular dead hangs get too easy, hang from towels. That will light up your grip fast. Do 2 to 3 sets of 20 to 40 seconds. It's simple, but simple does not mean easy. Do it with control, and it works. Do this full routine 2 to 3 times a week. That's enough. You don't need to train arms every single day. More is not always better. Better is better. Rest about 1 minute between sets. Keep your form clean, and focus on getting a little better over time. Progress does not always mean destroying yourself in every workout. Sometimes progress is 1 more clean rep. Sometimes it is lowering yourself slower. Sometimes it is going a little deeper. Sometimes it is just doing the same reps with better control. That stuff matters. Here's the simple formula. Chin-ups for biceps and forearms. Dips for triceps and front shoulder. Close grip or diamond push-ups for more triceps work. Pike push-ups for shoulders. Dead hangs for grip and forearms. When you train all of those pieces, your arms finally have a real reason to change. Now let's talk about the part most people want to skip: food and recovery. Training sends the signal, but food gives your body the material to build with. And recovery is when the building actually happens. If you train hard but barely eat enough protein, your body has nothing to work with. It's like trying to build a wall with no bricks. You can have the best plan in the world, but nothing goes up. For muscle growth, aim for about 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight each day. For a lot of guys, that ends up being around 120 to 160 grams of protein a day. It can come from chicken, beef, eggs, fish, beans, or protein powder. Don't overcomplicate it. The main thing is this: hit your protein goal consistently, not once in a while. Not only on days when you feel motivated. Consistently. That is where the results start to show. Recovery is the final piece, and this is where a lot of people mess up. You don't grow while you are working out. You grow after the workout, when your body gets time to repair, so take sleep seriously. Aim for 7 to 9 hours. If you sleep like garbage all the time, your strength, hormones, energy, and recovery will all take a hit. One bad night will not ruin you, but months of bad sleep, that will slow everything down. Also, stop smashing your arms every day thinking they will grow faster. They won't. Muscle needs stress. Then it needs rest. Then it grows. That is the cycle. 2 to 3 sessions a week is the sweet spot for most people. So here's the full formula. Train your biceps, triceps, shoulders, and forearms. Eat enough protein. Sleep enough. Rest between sessions. And get a little better each week. Now, I want to hear from you. Which move are you going to add first? Drop it in the comments. And if you want more simple routines like this, subscribe to Hidden Health Science so you don't miss the next one. Practical way to use this. Keep it simple. Pull, push, hit the triceps. Press for shoulders. Hang from the bar. Eat enough, sleep enough. That is the whole plan. And K. Here's a simple weekly setup. Train 2 to 3 days a week. Each workout should include chin-ups, dips, close grip or diamond push-ups, pike push-ups, and dead hangs. You do not need to train arms every day. What you need is steady progress. Add 1 clean rep. Control the movement better. Go a little deeper. Slow the lowering part down. Keep your form tight. Small improvements every week turn into real changes over time.